Imagine preparing a delicious meal for your loved ones, a meal filled with fresh ingredients and wonderful flavors. The last thing you want is for anyone to feel unwell afterwards. This is where a simple yet incredibly important kitchen practice comes into play. It is all about keeping your food safe from hidden dangers. To prevent cross-contamination from raw meat, the most direct answer is to keep raw meat, its juices, and any surfaces or utensils that have touched it completely separate from ready-to-eat foods. This separation is your first and most critical line of defense. The reason this separation is so vital comes down to invisible threats, specifically harmful bacteria like Salmonella, E. coli, and Campylobacter. These microscopic organisms naturally exist on raw meat and poultry. While cooking meat to the correct internal temperature destroys these bacteria, they can easily transfer from raw meat to other foods, like fresh produce, or even to cooked foods if surfaces are not properly cleaned. Once transferred, these bacteria can multiply and cause foodborne illnesses. Understanding this unseen enemy helps us appreciate why meticulous hygiene is not just a suggestion, but a necessity. Your prevention efforts start even before you get home. When shopping, place raw meat packages into a separate plastic bag to prevent any leaks onto other groceries. In your refrigerator, always store raw meat on the lowest shelf, below other foods. This way, if any juices drip, they will not contaminate items beneath them. Make sure the meat is in a sealed container or a securely wrapped package to add an extra layer of protection. When you are preparing food, designate separate cutting boards for raw meat and produce. Many people use color-coded boards for this very purpose, such as a red board for raw meats and a green one for vegetables. Always wash your hands thoroughly with soap and warm water for at least 20 seconds after handling raw meat and before touching anything else. This simple step is one of the most effective ways to stop bacteria in their tracks. Immediately after raw meat has touched any surface, utensil, or cutting board, clean it thoroughly. Use hot, soapy water, and then sanitize the surface. You can use a diluted bleach solution, typically 1 teaspoon of bleach per quart of water, or a commercial kitchen sanitizer. This ensures that any bacteria left behind are destroyed, making the surface safe for your next task. Do not forget to wash sponges and dish towels regularly, as they too can harbor bacteria. A useful tip from professional kitchens is to implement a clean-as-you-go philosophy. This means addressing spills and cleaning tools right away rather than letting them sit. Also, consider using paper towels for cleaning up raw meat juices instead of cloth towels that might then spread bacteria if not immediately washed. This small change minimizes the risk of inadvertently spreading contamination around your kitchen. By consistently following these practices, you are not just cleaning, you are actively protecting the health and well-being of everyone who shares your table. These simple habits transform your kitchen into a safer environment, allowing you to focus on the joy of cooking and sharing delicious, worry-free meals.